7 years ago, my life split into two parts: the man I was before, and the man I became after betrayal. Back then, I was engaged to the woman I loved deeply, and I believed loyalty meant something within family. My older brother was wealthy, confident, and admired by everyone, including her. I never imagined he would be the reason my future collapsed. At first, the signs were small. Late-night calls she would silence, excuses that didn't quite make sense, and my brother suddenly showing interest in my relationship. I brushed it off, telling myself I was being paranoid. After all, he was my brother. Blood doesn't betray blood, or so I thought. The truth came out on a night I still remember clearly. I walked into a restaurant to surprise my fiancée, only to find her laughing across the table from him. The way she looked at him wasn't innocent. When they saw me, the silence said everything words could not. A week later, she ended the engagement. She didn't cry. She didn't apologize. She simply said my brother could give her the life she wanted. A bigger house, luxury trips, and security I couldn't afford at the time. My brother avoided my eyes and said nothing at all. Their wedding happened fast. I wasn't invited. Watching photos online felt like swallowing glass, but I forced myself to move forward. I cut contact, buried my pain, and decided that if I lost everything, I would rebuild from the ground up. The next 7 years were brutal but transformative. I worked longer hours, failed more times than I can count, and learned to survive alone. Slowly, my career grew. I started a business, then another. Success didn't come overnight, but it came honestly. While my life was stabilizing, theirs was quietly cracking. From mutual friends, I heard about constant arguments, trust issues, and resentment. The woman who chased wealth discovered money couldn't replace respect. My brother, once admired, became bitter and insecure. We met again unexpectedly at a family gathering last year. Time had aged him more than it had me. His confidence was gone, replaced by regret he couldn't hide. He asked about my life, my work, and how I seemed so calm. Later that night, he pulled me aside. For the first time, he apologized. He admitted he destroyed his marriage and his relationship with me for something that never brought peace. He said he envied my freedom and the life I built without betrayal. I listened without anger. I realized I no longer needed revenge or validation. The pain that once controlled me had lost its power. I told him forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting. It means choosing not to carry someone else's mistakes. Today, I'm not rich in the way he once was, but I'm fulfilled. I learned that what's taken from you unfairly can become the reason you grow stronger. 7 years ago, I lost the woman I planned to marry. What I gained instead was myself.